Happy Friday to everyone. Hope everyone's doing fantastic on this beautiful Friday. Timmer, you're a lady, Timmer? There's no way you're a lady, Timmer. You're a lady, Timmer. Timmer, smart lady. Lady, you forgot a letter. By the way, have I already told you today that I love you? We need a photo together so I can frame it. Just you, me, and the rooster, Deke. I'm definitely on for that. Hello, everyone joining up on the stream today. I see some new faces. I definitely see some new faces. And those faces being, let's see. We got Splinter here. I haven't seen Splinter ever. I think this is the first time. Wait, let me get my hair, situated here. By the way, are we gonna get a haircut or not get a haircut? That's what we gotta like think of here. Do we gotta get the haircut? By the way, I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, but please, baby Jesus, please, Arsenal, don't bottle it again, please, not again. Let me tell. Now, why do I say this? Because we had two parlays. One about the English Premier League. Wait, the English Premier League, okay, was one of the parlays. And then the second parlay was on the Champions League. And you want to know what happened? Well, Arsenal happened in both, actually. Because our picks were pretty good, okay? But Arsenal had to come in and ruin our lives. Ruin the day. Oh, we can make a new market. You are right. And actually, look, we have too much to do. Okay, there's too much. So Furman, I suggest. Oh wait, where's the chat? Oh wait, I'm here. Wait, I forgot the chat. No one told me about the chat. I'm very disappointed in you guys. Okay, you gotta think of yourselves too. You gotta think of the chats here. Wait, where's the chat? No. I found the chat. Here's the chat. Chat, you're on the chat, okay? So you can see each other while I talk and stuff. Lady, yeah, Timmer, I didn't know you were a lady. I'm pretty surprised, actually. I'm surprised. I always thought you were a guy. But hey, I guess never judge a book by its cover, as we learned today. Because Timmer is a grown woman. How old are you, Timmer? If we may ask, are you like a mature woman? Or are you like a young lady? What's the status here? Hello, Den. Nice to see you. Man. Okay, well, we're gonna have to pull out the handy dandy. You know what time it is, boys and girls? Okay, let me just show you. First of all, of course, always believe in your convictions, boys. Okay, but before we do that, let me go to translator. Real fast. We're going to wait for everyone to kick in here. I'm going to go over a few markets. And then we're going to get right into the thick of it. So how do you say this? Ooh, wait. Let me turn that on for you guys.
Akene
Okafor. That's actually not that bad. Akene Okafor. Nice to meet you today. Nice to see you in the chats. I really appreciate you. We're just gonna wait a little bit longer for everyone to get here, but of course, I want to go into a little bit of something here. Well, I don't know if you guys remember this, but the poly market issue. You remember someone making insider trades about the Venezuela stuff when they took Maduro? Do you guys remember that? Because I do. And here's what was posted. Last month, we published... Oh, wait. Wait, guys, I'm forgetting the most important thing here. My glasses. What am I going to do without my glasses? So, last month, we published our enhanced market integrity rules to combat insider trading. When we identified a user trading on classified government information, we referred the matter to the DOJ, so Department of Justice, and cooperated with their investigation. Insider trading has no place There is no place for insider trading on Parlay market. Today's arrest is proof the system works, except for Trump. If it's Trump, it's okay. If it's Trump, it's okay. And anyway, so if we read the first comment, tone deaf, and read the room. Congress can, but a soldier can't. The hypocrisy is astounding. Sure, like you're okay. Well, basically everyone is saying no. So for those who don't know, what happened was a soldier. Well, actually, look. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, this is why we have Twitter here. We're actually gonna go look it up, and we're gonna look up what they put. The oh yeah. Parlay market insider trader, something like that. We're gonna put Venezuela. Okay, we got this. We got that. Breaking news: one single person has been charged with the insider trading on the massive insider trading platform known as Parlay market. So as you see, the community, well, okay, guys, I have a question first. Do we believe that Parlay market actually has a community? I mean, I don't think this is a community. You know what I mean? Every time I hear people talk about Parlay market, they just complain and moan. And I feel like they don't really like Parlay market, if you know what I mean. No one, actually, who here likes Parlay market? I want a genuine yes or no. Okay, a genuine yes or no, and you know what time it is. You know what time it is, chat, right? Right, chat. Right, chat. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. Wait, I didn't scroll down. I'm so sorry, boys. I missed so much. $100 Timmer is a guy, LOL. Okay, wait. Give me $100. How to prove you're not a guy then? Give me Timmer. I'm gay. Oh, he says I'm gay. Timmer. What was the pronunciation, man? Oh, what was that? You tried, dude. What do you... I think I pronounced it pretty stinking well, okay? Let me do it again. Wait, I gotta turn it on for you guys so you can hear.
Akena Okafor.
Akene Okafor.
Akena Okafor.
Akene Okafor. This is great. What are you talking about? I think it was sensational. But anyway, you know what time it is. Why is this thing scrolling down? What happened? Wait, I have to change it to live. Okay, then we see you. Did I maybe miss any messages? I can't pronounce it. Arsenal win. Okay, we didn't miss any messages. I think that's good. I hope it's gonna start scrolling again. Oh, do leave the likes, by the way, boys and girls. And we're gonna do a poll, of course. The question to the poll being, do you like Parlay market? Actually, genuinely, do you like Parlay market? Oh, wait, we had Timmer that says, Timmer says, also, I love every insider trader who Parlay market. That's, well, I don't know. Parlay market's kind of the winner all the time, no? They're the casino. You know what I mean? They're the casino. But they don't even risk actual, do they risk capital? Do they actually, or do they just make the fees? Them good old fees that we got going. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to go over that real quick. People aren't really happy because obviously, it's not fair, clearly, that a soldier, a U.S. soldier, so it had to be a soldier. It couldn't be like a politician, or it had to be a soldier. So people are clearly not happy about this. That's the sentiment. Let's see. If there's any more about it. Wait, actually, soldier. That's what we're gonna do. Soldier Parlay market. Soldier Parlay market. I think that's all we need to okay. A U.S. soldier who took part in the raid has been charged with insider knowledge to make $400,000 on betting on Parlay market. And then it says, yeah, but I guess the only question remains is, has it been within the feet of... Wow, oh my god. All right, wait, let's see one with a lot recent likes. This is what we want. We want a lot of likes. This is the best. So, like, what's the difference between this guy and Pelosi, Biden, or just about any senator and representative? So, obviously, we see that people aren't happy that the only person that got caught with insider trading is a soldier and not, like, everyone else. I mean, I saw hundreds of comments one about, oh yeah, so this guy gets arrested, but not like Trump's family. Which, guys, I think we have to agree. We have to agree with these guys. It's not fair. I hate when it's not fair. I love life when it's fair, and when it's unfair, it's not fun. I'm just saying. Wait, is the chat still not? Why is the chat doing this? Ah, chat! Why are you doing this? All right, so we got 4 votes for yes. Do you like Polymarket? Oh, okay. People like Polymarket. 60% are saying yeah. Let's see what was saying. Wait, whoopsie daisy. Oh man. How do we take this off? Ooh, add as moderator. Interesting. Can I get off this? Okay, cool. So, what was that pronunciation, man? I think I said it pretty well. Let's see. I love both too. I love Polymarket, XO. I also love Insider. Who? I actually prefer XO though. Had to be boots on the ground. He opened an offshore account and tried to get money out. Oh, snap. Okay, yeah, that's a little different. Damn! He went in hard. Okay, well, I'm not saying what he did was legal, okay? I'm not saying it was legal. I'm saying everyone else is doing it, but they're not getting caught. I think that's the best. I think that's the biggest thing. All right, there's nothing like fair. I'm in life, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, it is. Villain! I hope you're doing good, my dude. I hope this weekend's gonna be fire for you boys. Let's see. Let's see. What else? What else? If it's only wrong if you get caught. Well, that's basically about it, I guess. I mean, can we just agree that Trump family has benefited from this? Can we agree that a lot of people benefit from this, or not? I'm good, buddy. What? Oh, buddy, villain. Let me tell you. Today we're gonna do the parlay, okay? But before then, I wanted to just chat with you a little bit, go over markets and whatnot. And I was just going over this, right? The poly market, an arrest for insider trading. Now, this is, I think, arrest. If I'm not mistaken, arrest for insider trading. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the first cases I see that someone gets arrested and it's like public about insider trading. So I think a market can be made, and guys, maybe we can make it. A market about, will we see another insider trader busted by, I don't know, the 30th of May, for example. But I can't make that market because I got to do weekly ones, right? I think that's good. By the way, Furman, your market was pretty good, right? It ended at 50-50, which is good. Always good signs when it's 50-50. And Liquid took it 2-0. Imagine that. But anyway, we're going to do our little segment on the hacks, guys. Okay, I love this market idea. If anyone wants to come up with this market idea, I love it. We have another hack today. I looked into it, but of course I'm not going to dig deep into it because we got some better things. Well, not better, but we got some things we got to handle here. Okay, we got to parlay. That's the reason I don't like Polymarket. Kalshi is better in that regard. Well, Polymarket did post this. Wait, let me go back. Last month, we published our enhanced market integrity rules to combat insider trading. Wink, wink. Which they're trying to supposedly do. And I want to believe them with all my heart. I'm telling you, the desire of wanting to believe is there. It's definitely there. But anyway, we have another hack today, boys. Okay, and we have Giddy here. Giddy here got hacked for 1.3 million, as I was saying before. This is definitely a market I would like to see, like some type of stuff. You know, there's definitely quick ins and outs here that we can do. But any hoozles, Giggity DeFi loses 1.3 million. Type incomplete signature coverage, arbitrary aggregator call. Giggity Vault validator authorization uses EIP 712 signatures that only cover the data bits of each swap info structure. but not the aggregator from token to token or amount fields. Brothers, that's... So basically, the attacker exploited this by replaying a valid signature with modified swap info. So basically, he took all the money. he took a lot of it. And here is the text that we can see right here. I won't go too deep. We'll stick just right here. And here we have it. Here we have it. He stole how much? Where can we? We can see. Let's see. 3.2. This is the transaction. Is this where he actually steals some monies or no? Does he not steal any monies from this? No monies stolen? Well, this is the transaction he used. That's actually kind of... I want to go deep. I want to kind of start clicking on stuff and see what the hell happened. But this is the this is the transactions. Yeah, if there's so much. Okay, so here we see... Yeah, there's just so much going on. There's so much going on. But anyway, he's... this is what he did. He took valid transactions and swapped the token to token from all that type of stuff. So 2 token to a fake token. Look at that, created by the attacker. But anywhoozle, are we ready? Are we ready? I think we're gonna just start with the parlays, boys. Right? I think. Are we ready for the parlays, or are we not ready for the parlays? I just want to know. With the raise of, what can we raise? Chickens. Deek. Everyone is here for a market. Yep, everyone's here for a market. We don't... Can we go through like at least one market? Just at least one before we go to the parlays? At least one. Right? At least one. At least one would be nice. And I will choose. Right, of course. We saw. Let's get... Everyone wants to get started. Okay, let me just go through, you know, the last ones. I knew this was going to be the answer. Okay. But as we saw, oil won this week. Okay. Oil was a big win, is still winning, and I don't know how it's going to lose. It's expiring in 2 hours. It looks pretty good for the oils. I won't even open the charts, guys. Okay. I just want to go through a few markets here. Another market I would love to go over, and actually we're going to open it and we're going to keep it open because we're about to get right into the thick of it. I was kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going to force you to see, you know, markets that you don't want to see. You want the parlay. I know. I give you parlay. I give you what you are here to see. Okay? And we're going to start off with, is the first game tomorrow? It is tomorrow, 8:30 p.m., boys and girls. 8:30 p.m., we have none other than our favorite team here. Guys, can you please tell me what our favorite team is? Please, thank you. Please. I just want to hear it one time. I want to see it in the chat. What's our favorite team? We know what's our favorite team. I know what my favorite team is. I'll tell you that right now. It starts with an A. It starts... Oh, wait. I have to get the parlay up. Give me a second. Let me get the parlay up for you lads. I have to get the parlay up on the screen. Let me get the parlay up on the screen for you really fast so that everything goes well and we're not sad. Okay? Let me get the parlay up. Give me a second. View the parlay. We're viewing the parlay. And we have the parlay, but we can't see it. Oh, now we can see it. Perfect. There you go. Look at that. Doesn't this look just sensational? The parlay is just gearing up. We are looking super good. Everything's looking... Everything is looking sensational. Everything's looking great. Is everyone in chat? Everyone that needs to be here is ready? Arsenal for the win. I don't know, boys. I don't know if Arsenal's going to win this, okay? Because as we saw, right now, they're not looking too juicy, okay? Before we get into the squads and the everything and their form and all that good stuff, let me put on my hand-to-dan glasses, okay? and we're going to look at the head-to-head. That's the most important. So head-to-head that we see 24 W's for the Arsenals, 3 draws, and 7 wins. So this season in September, we saw a 2-1 victory for Arsenal. In 2025, we saw a 3-2 victory and a 1-0 victory. But then, in the beginning of 2025, we saw a 2-0 victory. Both, I think this was the EFL Cup. They lost 2-0 and 2-0. Hey, they had 3 games back-to-back where Newcastle won. And then Arsenal took it 3 games in a row as well. So it's 3-3 in the last 6 games, okay? That is a draw. Furman, what do you think? Furman, please, give me that. Give me that, the alphas. But we're gonna, hey, whoa, guys. We're not gonna vote just yet, okay, boys and girls? We gotta some brainstorming to do here, okay? We got other things we gotta look at. Now, what's important to me, we're going to click on the Arsenal squad. We're going to take a look at Arsenal real fast. As we look and see at the table, they lost against Bournemouth 2-1, and they lost against Manchester City 2-1. We just saw it last week. What a travesty that was. But they unfortunately ended up losing. Manchester City, seeing as they took the W and they beat Burnley 1-0, they take, of course, the lead. And they should still have a game against Crystal Palace, by the way, Manchester City, which I guess will be caught up, I don't know when. Don't forget to click the button. What Oh, yeah. Don't forget to click on the likes, boys. Okay? Click on the... Are we supposed to click on these likes, or are we supposed to like the actual stream? Wait, maybe I should... Should I like the actual stream? Maybe I should like the actual stream. Yeah, like the actual stream, not just in here, dudes. Or does that actually mean we like the stream? Good question, huh? Good question. But anyway, wait. I have to fix this real fast. I have to make sure that you guys can see everything. So what I will do is I will just make it a little bit smaller. I'll put it right here on the side so we can see everything. Perfect. Okay, good. Good. It helps boost. Yes, Timothy. Yes, Timothy, with the ghosts in the chat. All right, so we got the head-to-head. Wait, where's Arsenal? Oh, here's Arsenal. Now, what's very important to me is their current form. Let's look at the fixtures. Let's see what happened in the last 3 games, for example. So we just saw 2-1 draw, 2-1 loss again, unfortunately for them. Very, forced. And honestly, a draw would have made more sense, Sporting versus Arsenal, but Arsenal ended up winning in the last minute. But the game wasn't entertaining. There wasn't a lot going on. Everyone's back to their normal places in the table. Yeah, you know who said that? What's his face again? Erling Haaland. He's like, yeah, hey boys. Oh yeah, you said that actually. You said that in chat. I kind of lulled at that when I saw it. But anyway, yeah. So not very good performances overall. You know, they don't score a lot, besides against Tottenham, of course. Everyone seems to score a lot of goals versus Tottenham for some reason this season. And now, very, very importante, guys. The squad. Who is injured? We have Timber. That's a big one, to be honest. Timber is a big one. Calafiori. Big one in my opinion as well. Mikel Merino. Big one in my opinion as well. Bukayo Saka. Super big one as well. Obviously, they have Victor Gyökeres, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, all these fantastic players. But Sarah or Saka's out? Yeah, Saka's out, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Saka being out is no es bueno for Arsenal here. And I think that may come back to bite them. Now, as we see, the past few games, let's check out their statistics. So we're gonna start off with when they started to tank. This is when the knees started to buckle. Okay, this was before the first game in Champions League. They're like, okay, we can win a cup here. This is the final. Let's win. Okay, guys, we are not a number 2 squad. We're a number 1 squad, and we can see in terms of statistics, not very good. Not very good. XGs, not good. 10 shots, only 4 on target, 1 big chance. Yeah, not good. And in the game, you can see with the number of passes and the number of percentages that were good or not good. Yeah, that got to the target, that weren't lost passes, basically. Yeah, it's not looking so good. So this was against Arsenal, of course, and now we have Southampton. If we check the statistics, we can see that Arsenal did have possession, and they were dominating, I guess it seems here, but they did not have a big chance. Look, you can see here they were dominating in terms of possession and whatnot, but they weren't dangerous in front of the goal. I didn't watch this particular game, so I can't say how dangerous they were, but I did watch this game here. Arsenal versus Sporting. I feel like Sporting deserved to take a shot. They deserve to take a shot. They deserve to score a goal, actually, is what I meant. Since Saka's injury, they've been playing real good. Saka was a good and key set peacetaker, from the corners for them. Also, the right wing is monolinger being used much again. Yeah, so that's what Killian says here, Killazone, in chat. I mean, I agree. Saka's a big name for them. He's been playing super good. It's unfortunate that they're injured. But let's look at the statistics for Sporting versus Arsenal. As you can see here, Arsenal were ahead in passes. They had a good conversion of these passes, but Sporting was just all around more dangerous. And this is the thing. Arsenal was just passing the ball around and around and around and around and around and trying to cross in, and no one would take it, and then there would be counterattacks. Sporting just used counterattacks. That's all they did. They hit the bar once. A lot of things happened, and unfortunately for Sporting, Arsenal scored a last-minute goal. I think it was a set piece, actually. Who scored? Let's see the facts. Who scored? Goal ruled out. Kai Havertz assist. Yeah, to assist. Where was it? Can we see? No, we can't see. We can see that it was here. Can we see? So Kai Havertz. I can't remember if it was a corner. I think it was a corner. No, it wasn't a set piece. It was in the game. All right, good. But either way, they didn't look strong, if you know what I mean. Sporting is not Sporting is a good team. Here I come. Emmanuel Wack, welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. We're just going over the Arsenals. Can they bottle it this weekend versus Newcastle? This is what we're thinking to ourselves here. We have not yet looked into Newcastle. We're still. Do I know you, Emmanuel? I don't think so. Who are you, Emmanuel? Let me know. Who are you? Here I come, Emmanuel. Let me see who Emmanuel could be. Who could Emmanuel be in the Discord? Let me know who you are in the Discord, my dude. Oh, you're crazy. Nice to meet you, crazy Emma. Nice to have you in the stream. I'm very happy to have you. We're still going over Arsenal. We haven't even touched into Newcastle. We're gonna take it easy on this one. I think Bournemouth, I looked at their stats, if I'm not, or maybe not. I think it was another team. No, I didn't actually. So Arsenal had more expected goals. So they had 15 shots. I guess they got unlucky. If they had 2 expected goals, big chances missed 4. Wow. Big chances missed. big chances and big chances missed. Oh yeah, obviously, if they have 5. So Arsenal was dominating, but they just can't put it in. That's the thing. They're not scoring a lot of goals. That's an issue. And so here you have Bournemouth that just takes it. In terms of possession and whatnot, it was more or less the same. So you had a Bournemouth team that managed to really take up Arsenal, it looks like. And as you can see, even though they had the occasions, they had the chances, they didn't put them away. What constitutes a big chances versus a regular one? Well, a big chance is, let's say, Dembele. I don't know if you watch any of the football games, but versus Liverpool, Dembele, I remember he was alone on the right side, and he basically had a shot for free on goal, and he shot straight into the keeper's hands. That's a big chance, right? Because you're basically one versus one with the goalkeeper. So that counts as a big chance. A big chance would also be a 1 versus 1. So you have a through ball. You have your number 10 gives a through ball for number 9, and then the number 9 somehow just misses it completely. Well, that's a big chance. You see, when you have a 1 versus 1, any chance where you have the goal open for you and you manage to miss, that's not manage, but you miss, because obviously there's a lot of big misses. That's a big miss, and we have, of course, a lot of big misses. But unfortunately, Arsenal are missing a lot of big chances. They had 5 big chances, only scored 1 of the 5 big ones. Unfortunate. Let's go back one more, and let's look at the Sporting versus. This was a 0-0. This is where we got screwed by Arsenal. And look, the possession. Look how timid this game was. The expected goals was 0.29 for Sporting, and 0.64 for Arsenal. Come on, guys. The Arsenal, what are you doing, guys? And in terms of passes and whatnot, the game was boring to watch. Arsenal tried to do their thing where they just hold the ball and then like cross in, but that just doesn't work. And then because Sporting defended really well, unfortunately Sporting didn't convert their only big chance. But then again, Arsenal was winning, so why take the risk to be scored on? You know what I mean? So I feel like they were winning. They were just holding their win, which to me is not very. It's not a winner mentality, in a sense. Not a winner mentality. But anyway, all right. That's a little bit about. Wait, do we have any other games that we didn't go into? And then we just saw Manchester City as well. Maybe we didn't actually. Let's go into the statistics. We saw that Arsenal actually had more expected goals. But City, I mean, whoever watched the game, actually, Arsenal had like 2 huge chances. One that hit the post, super close. And the other, I can't remember the other one, but they had big chances. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. And that, in football, matters. And here you see the pass differential. So you see that City was completely dominating. I mean, the midfield was sensational. It was crazy how City was dominating. But Arsenal didn't show anything. They didn't show anything that was fun to watch. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think 2 post hits. Nice. But anyway, yeah. So that's a little bit about Arsenal. And now we got Newcastle here. We got the news of the castle. Okay, let's just try to hide this 7 here. The 7 doesn't look very good. Okay. All right, good. So Newcastle, what are we going to look at? We're going to look at the fixtures. We're going to look at the fixtures real quick. We can see, just throwing an eye out there, we can see that right now they're on 3 losses. Okay, they lost against Bournemouth as well, Crystal Palace, and Sunderland. And then the weeks before, 7-2 against Barcelona. But they beat Chelsea, and they tied versus Barcelona in the first leg, which, if you ask me, is not that bad. Okay, so when they're playing against bigger teams, besides the 7-2 where they crumbled. Wait, let me drink some water. But anyway, besides the 7-2 where they crumbled, ripped to shreds, Actually, let's check this game. Let's check out the statistics here and see how, oh boy. The statistics only showed them expected goals of 4, but they scored 7. Jesus Christ, big chances missed. So they could have scored 13 if they didn't miss the 3. No, 13, sorry, 10. I think 2 hit the post. They had a red card in the second leg against Barcelona. Yes, that's true. And when they were at 10, yeah, it was impossible for them to catch up because the first half was actually not bad. And I think I think Arsenal scored, yeah, and then they equalized. They equalized 2 times actually, so it was 2-2. And then there was the red card. Unfortunately. Now, let's see. Let's take a look at the statistics. Okay, we're gonna look at the statistics for the last 3 games only, so it doesn't take too much time. Okay, very important. And then we'll take a look at the team, see if any stragglers are in there. I know Gordon's on fire recently. Let's see. So, big chances won. Yeah, so they were dominated by Sunderland, as you can see from the statistics. Even though they had more passes, Newcastle. Sunderland seemed to just have more occasions. So maybe Sunderland was playing like the counter-attack tactic and it ended up working out for them. Maybe that can be the question there. Here we have... Wait, I need to click open. Why won't they open big? Statistics! There they are. So, Crystal Palace again. Seems like they dominated, but in terms of passing, Newcastle was ahead again. So maybe a motivation thing. They're just not converting their chances as well. But yeah, maybe it's the game style that's not working out for them. And then the last one against against Bournemouth. What do we got? Ooh, 3. So again, a defeat that was a logical defeat. Looking at statistics, it was a logical defeat. So, that being said, we see how Newcastle plays against top teams. We see how Newcastle plays against bottom teams. What are we going to go for? Before we do go for it, I just need to, of course, and you know what I'm about to do. Hello? Hello? Come on, load. Okay, I'll just do this. We got to pull up their squad. So we have Emil Kraft. That's injured, which is not too bad. But Valentino Livramento, that's a big one. That's a big one. And he's a right back. Oh, he can play right back, left back, and left wing back. Interesting. Who else is injured? Fabian Schär, I guess we can say his name. Which Botman is he's the real G. We have ㅍxo and Botman. They're the real 2 CBs in the back. But I'm not sure how they usually play. Let's see how they usually play like. Let's not get the 7-2 game. Where's the other Newcastle? There it is. Bournemouth. Wait, give me a second. Wait. It's bugging up. It's bugging up. Oh, I hope my PC's not gonna just die and burn right here as we speak. Come on, baby, open. Come on, baby, load. I'm trying to get. Wait, let me close pages then. I have too many open. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I have too many open. Let me close all these that I don't use anymore because that was for Arsenal. Okay, so we have this game. Let's see what the lineup looked like. So they play with a 4. How would I say? I like to say this is like a 4-3-1, but it doesn't look like that. It looks more like a 4-3-2-1 to me, with the wingers on the side and you have like the 3 midfielders. But it could also be like a 4-4-2 in a losange kind of way, or a 4-3-3 even. You know what I mean? But I guess that's how they're playing with Gordon, which is a great goal scorer. Let's continue seeing who is not here in the squad. So Shar, Jolington, everyone else is here. Oh no! Oh no, guys. Gordon is injured, bro. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't see who else could come up and like, that's not a good one, is it? That is not a good one. But anyway, boys and girls, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. We're going to start a poll, and it's going to be who wins or draws. Okay, so we have Arsenal, win, draw, or Newcastle. Boom. Let's start the polls out, boys and girls. Hope you're ready for the poll. It is poll time. It is the poll time. We are getting the polls up here, ready and locked and loaded as I get the next match up. Okay, dokie, boys. And it's going to be, again, in the Premier League, and it's going to be Chelsea going up against Leeds United. And where are they? Leeds United. There they are. Being poll time. Oh, we got an Arsenal win. We got 2 votes in here, boys. 2 votes in here, girlies and boys. Let me just check. Oh, I can't check. Actually, can I? Can I check? Can I check? Girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen. We got 5 votes in. Wait, how many are we here? I have to check. Give me a second here. Give me a second. I'm taking a look. Oh, wait, I see. Okay, we're 6 in here, I think. Right? Is that right? We're 6 in here. Okay, so if we're 6 in here, we can get 6 votes. 6 little voters in. Let me check. Let me check all that stuff. Wait, no, we're 4. Wait, are we 4? Okay, we're 4. All right, good. We're 4 in here. We're only 4, and it's good to go. It's poll time. All right, so 80% are going for Arsenal. Damn, 20%, and 0 for Newcastle. I put a space between the Newcastle. Sheesh. Okay, all right. So is that gonna be the end of the poll? Is that gonna be the end of the poll? All right, we're calling it end here. We're back up to 6 here. Yeah, it is poll time, brothers. It's poll time. Did everyone vote? We only had 5 votes, and we're 6 people. Damn it. Do we have to do it again? Say yes or no. Just yes or no real quick. The first answer I see is gonna be the one. The first answer I see. First answer I see is going to be the one. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are we redoing the poll? Oh, damn it. Keelan wins. We're redoing it. Okay. Who wins? Arsenal. Draw. Or, what's the other one after that? Newcastle. Newcastle United. Okay. Who wins? I want to know. I want to know who makes it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. A lot of y'all getting cooked on the first game tonight, especially me. That's what Emma said in the Discord. Oh, we're 50-50 now. Only 2 votes in, though. Come on, baby. Okay, Arsenal takes the lead, but Arsenal takes the lead again. I feel Chelsea should win because they changed their coach. Wait, we're not on Chelsea yet. Wait, give me a second there. Ekenio Kafor. 6 votes. Arsenal wins. God damn it. Oh, please, Arsenal. Please. Please, Arsenal. Please. Just win it for us. Please. All right, next up. Next, oh, because I had the Chelsea thing. You're right. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Where are you? Echinocafor. Then sees a Chelsea win. Okay, you know what, guys? Look, talk in chat. I'm going to read. I'll give you 2 minutes to explain why you think Chelsea's going to win. Den, why do you think Chelsea's going to win? Who else thinks? Keelan thought Castle. Okay, we passed that one. We're going to go Chelsea. I want to know why you guys think Chelsea's going to win. Or Leeds, sorry. Because if we check the head-to-head, but it's not even the head-to-head. It's what's been going on. So head-to-head, 2-2 in February. 3-1 they lost in December. FA Cup 3-2 for Chelsea. 1-0 for Leeds. Leeds does pretty well against Chelsea, it looks like. It seems pretty even. Even though we only see 2 wins for Leeds compared to the 6 for Chelsea. There were 2 draws. But here there cannot be a draw. There could only be a win for Chelsea or a Leeds win for Leeds, of course. Because this is the cup. This is the cup. This is the cup, boys and girls. Let's see. Echinocafor. This your theory got debunked hard by December with Tottenham. This is true. A new coach. Does a new coach really change things? I feel like the coach needs some time. I don't feel like players are gonna get better just because a new coach is there, you know? I don't think that's how it works. People who play football know that you need a lot of training sessions in order to get a tactic. This is not something that is done in like a day. You need like a few weeks of practicing a tactic before it actually works in game, because teams can like figure out some defaults within your tactic and you got to fix that and you know how it works. It's football. But anyway, we're gonna do it more simple now. Okay, I feel like maybe the last one was a little bit longer. Maybe people didn't really look, but let's look at the squad. Of course, always we have Jordanson that's injured, James injured, Colwill injured, Palmer injured, Estevao is injured, Gittins is injured, Joao Pedro. Guys, Joao Pedro is injured. Dude, all of these guys are injured. They only have Liam Delap. Garnacho which is really good player. I gotta admit, he's sensational. Pedro Neto, but can these guys actually score goals? Can they score goals? Are they gonna score goals? Yikes! Who isn't injured? Yeah, that's true. Agreed with that. Man, just call me wisdom, bro. It's okay that way. Wait, he said Tottenham doesn't count here. Yeah, Tottenham never counts, I guess. Let's look at Leeds United. Let's see how their squad's doing here, boys and girlies. Are they injured? Are they not injured? You can see that their past 5 games, they're looking pretty good. 0 defeats, only draws. So maybe we get a draw and we go to the penalty kicks. Even though, guys, again, this is either a win for Chelsea or a win for Leeds. There isn't a draw here because this is the cup. This is what matters the most. This is the cup. Lucas. So no one's injured on the Leeds side besides Anton Stash, which is just one injury. Has he played? Since when has he been injured? Ankle injury. How many games did he play? Shirt. Let's see how many games he played for this team this season. Let's see. Oh, he played 30 games. So he's no, he played 30 games since joining in July. Okay, which is basically the season. He's played 30 games, so he's pretty important to Leeds. So his injury may affect them, but that's the only injury they have. Okay? In terms of fixtures, we can see that Chelsea's on a nice hot streak here. With if we take out the FA Cup win versus Port Vale, which I'm pretty sure which is in like the 3rd division. Are they in National 1 or League 1 or whatever it's called? What are they in? They're in League 1. They're in League 1. They're below. Yo, Romain, sorry, Garnacho's a shitty player on the wing. Sorry. Boro's dribbling is poor. 4. And also, decision making is bad. Scenario start 11 was as bad as that of Amorim's. Amorim is definitely yeah, well, rest in peace, Amorim, I guess. But anyway, yeah, so they won against Port Vale 7-0, but Port Vale is a League 1 team, so I don't know if they matter a lot. These were Europa defenders y'all talking about. Man, just call me wisdom, bro. So yeah, if we take off that is 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7 defeats in a row. If we take 7 defeats. If we take off the League 1, they're like 3 divisions below. I hope they win 7-0. You know what I mean? So yeah, in terms of form, Chelsea's not looking good. They have a lot of injuries. Will that affect them? Let's look at the overview, of course, for Leeds. In terms of fixtures, they did 2-2 against Bournemouth, which are pretty strong right now. Leeds beat Wolves 3-0 and beat United 2-1. We saw that as well. And then in the past, they tied a lot and they won. So their current form right now is not bad. All right, boys and girls, we're getting right into it. Let's get into the poll. And the first one is, who wins? How wins? And we're going to Chelsea or Leeds. Who wins? Please let me know. We're going to make this little vote. Do it nice and fast. Nice and fast. All right, boys and girls, come on. Let's get the vote in. Chelsea's up 1. Chelsea's up 1 vote. 1 vote. 2 votes for Chelsea. 2 votes for Chelsea. Let's see if we can get one more vote. 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 We got 3 votes. 1 for Leeds, believe it or not. We got a Leeds W here. Do we get any other ones? Any other ones? Chelsea Leeds. Chelsea Leeds. Wait, how many people are in here? We are 6 people, guys. Oh, we were 9 at 1 point. 6, 7, 6, 7. Man, I didn't say it. 6, 7. Guys, we got 3 votes. We need 3 more votes. Come on. Let's get them in. Who's going to win? Chelsea or Leeds? Chelsea or Leeds United? Okay, we're even. 4 votes. We are tied 50-50. Oh, I don't want to pull out the oh man, no, I don't want to pull out the coin. We got 2 more votes. That's all we need. 6, 7, 6, 7. We have 2 more votes. Two more votes. 2 more votes. 4 votes. No 4 votes for Leeds. Vote for Leeds, people are Timmer saying. If it ties, you break it. No coin. Oh, I break it. Oh, man. Damn it. Damn it. I have to break it. Wait, we're... Oh, we went down to 3. Okay, wait. Okay, so I have to break it. Oh, I have the dogs. Wait, 1 second. Wait, give me a second. Wait, I think everything is good. All right. So I have to break it? Me? Okay, I'll break it. I will go for seeing the Chelsea's current form. Oh, wait, we got 5 votes. We got 5 votes in, boys. Chelsea just got in front, but I was not going to go Chelsea. I was actually going to go Leeds, seeing the current form. But we are 5 people in here? 5 people? And with 5 votes. Okay, so no tie. It's Chelsea. That's it? We're good? We're taking this into account? It's Chelsea. Oh, wait. Are we gonna... Is it Chelsea? We're 7, but there's 5 people that voted. That's the thing. We're 7 in here. 7. Come on, we got the 2 more votes. 2 more votes to see so that... Because this one's a hard one. And I'm not sure the chat is right with this one. Not gonna lie. I'm hoping here for like a Leeds vote. I'm kidding. Okay, so Chelsea with 6 votes, we got in. Chelsea is the winner. So we're gonna pick Chelsea being the winner, going off through the next stage. That is a closure that we're closing off with the English teams. Now we're gonna go off to the Spanish teams, boys and girls. Okie dokie. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna go straight into the Spanish teams. Straight into it. Which is La Liga, of course. And I'm pretty sure the first game is tomorrow. So the table, the fixtures. Who do we have? Oh, we have Athletic Club. That is tomorrow. And then Getafe versus Barcelona tomorrow as well. Let's start off with Barcelona. Let's see what's poppin' with them real quick. So, in terms of head-to-head, let's see how they're doing. Whoa. This is pretty one-sided, huh, there, boys? But in 2025, they did draw, and there's 7 draws, okay? How many draws? Getafe seems to take a nice beating, it looks like, versus Barcelona. There were 2 draws in 2023. There was a draw in 2025, and they got beat 3-0 recently. This is going to be at Barcelona's home. So if we look at only Barcelona home games, we can see Barcelona win, and they drew in 2018. Okay? That's basically that. But we have to look at, of course, the squad. Okay, how's the squad looking here? How's the squad? Do I have any good injuries? Christensen's still injury. Jofre Torrents, is injured. Marc Bernal is still injured. Yamal is still... Wait, what? Yamal is injured. Guys. He's out for the season. For the rest of the season, at least. That's a big yikers for me. That's a big yikes. Rafinha's still injured, and then Tony Fernandez, which doesn't really matter, is injured as well. That's kind of a lot of injuries for Barcelona. Now, if we look at Getafe's team, let's see if we can say the same for Getafe. Can we not say the same for Getafe? Getafe squad. No real injuries, it seems. No real big injuries, as you can see from there. Nothing too big. Only Mario Martin, which doesn't seem to be too... It's not his... He is not one of their starters, it seems. Or is he? Let's see. Mario Martin? Mario Martin! He's played 32 games. And he was lent by Real Madrid. So he is pretty important, actually. Getafe is the king of Haram football. Really? I guess we're gonna have to see. Ooh, but they have Borja Mayoral that's injured as well. He's pretty big. I've seen him play. He's not that bad. Unfortunately, he is injured. And we have Djuami that is injured as well. The rest of the team is here. Who's their most important player? I would say like Ambari is pretty important. He's here. Most of the players are here. Unfortunately, you are missing your striker. That may influence. Okay, let's look at the past couple. So we have 1, 2, 3. Let's see, three games. We have a defeat versus Atletico. They won against Espanyol. They won against Athletic Club. They lost against Levante, and then they won against Real Sociedad. In terms of Barcelona, we see that they won against Celta Vigo, they won against Atletico, Espanyol, they lost against Atletico in the Champions League, as we saw, and then they beat them in the Champions League as well. Well, they only played... Wait. Barcelona beat them. Yeah, they beat them in the Serie A, and then they lost 2-0 in the Champions League, and then they lost 2-0 again in the Champions League. Look at the last game against the Real Sociedad. Okay. For Getafe? Okay. This is going to be funny. This is going to be funny. Against Real Sociedad. Okay. Let's see how haram this was. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. What? Was it an own goal? What happened? What? They had an XG of 0.12 and they managed to win 1-0. Oh, and it was an own goal. Oh, snap. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. They had 0 shots on target. Oh, wow. Okay, I feel like this one's going to be unanimous. And it's going to be Barcelona versus Getafe. Sorry, wait. Who wins, rather? Who wins? Barcelona. Draw, because there could still be a draw. Or Getafe. Getafe. Let's see. Yeah, and it was an own goal. That's actually crazy. Holy moly. What a game. What a game. So we saw that they didn't even dominate anything. Let's see the win against Athletic Club. Let's see how good of a win that was. Wow. Okay. What? Wait, Athletic Club had like the whole... They dominated. They dominated. Okay, so 100%... What? Guys, you're going for a draw. Oh, Yamal is injured. I see what you guys are doing. This one's a tough... Draw is actually a good one here. I don't see Getafe scoring. Right? Who sees Getafe scoring? Does anyone see Getafe scoring? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we do, boys and girls. I'm not sure we do. We got 3 votes in. We need 7 votes. Come on, boys and girls. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. How many parlays are we at here? Oh, we're at 2. Okay, we're at 3. We're almost halfway there. Oh, Barcelona's creeping up here. 5 votes. All right, I'll give you 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Oh, we got 6 votes, and it's a... Wow, someone actually saw Getafe winning, which is, believe it or not, pretty surprising to me, actually. Pretty surprising to me. But actually, there's one more person, I think, inside of this chat. No, we're not. All right, we're good. So we're going to put it as a draw. We're going to see Getafe as a draw. Next up, we have Athletic Club. Athletic Club here, who is going to win. This is the main question. Let's do it real quick. So we don't take literally 3 hours to do this. Because I can't do 3 hours anyway. But, Atletico Madrid has 4 L's in a row. 4 L's in a row, by the way. That is not good. But we have to look at the squad. Not good, but then again, they are winning in the Champions League, and that's all that matters. Even though they lost, they won. Oh, Lookman is injured. That's not good at all. And Jose Jimenez is injured as well. But the Lookman one is really not good. Really not good. Overview, we saw... This one's a complicated one, huh? This one's a complicated one because we see... let's take a look at... Lookman is not injured. He's not? Here it says he is, and this is probably... All right, wait, let's take a look at this transfer market. But next week there's Champions League, huh? Don't forget that. We saw that last week. What Simeone did was he did a full rotation of the team, so we may not even have the same team. What's his name again? Lookman. If we check up Lookman real quick, we can see that Ademola Lookman. Lookman. Is he not injured then? Or maybe we have to... Is he injured or no? Not injured? I guess we have to look at what team? Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid. They're resting him. They even announced on their page, the Twitter, they're resting and Sorloth for Champions League. Okay, sweet. Thank you for that info. That's sensational. That's actually good. Good on you to see. Let's check their Twitter. Let's see what they are talking about here. But yeah, we'd have to go into like, oh yeah, this would take ages to do actually. But okay, here it says that he is not injured. Okay, you're right. Good job on that. But either way, like I said before, Atletico do rest all of their players before the Champions League, and even more so playing against Arsenal. I think Atletico does definitely have a chance to beat Arsenal. Will we see them beat Arsenal? I guess we'll find out soon, boys and girls. Let's take a look at, before we get to the voting, let's take a look at Athletic Club as well. So this is Atletico Madrid, of course. And then here we have Athletic Club. And if we look at the Athletic Club, we saw that their squad was... So Laporte is injured. Beñat Prados is injured. So no one real... They still have Nico Williams. I guess their big one would be Emerick Laporte. Doubtful. He's doubtful. He's not out. He's just doubtful. For now. So will we see an Athletic Club maybe win, or a draw, or an Atletico Madrid win? Because if we look at the table, Athletic Club, they're not far from the 6th spot, so maybe they're gonna try to win. Atletico clearly doesn't care. They're so far ahead. And they're not going to lose like every single game. They're just focusing on Champions League. They have enough point difference here where they can afford another loss or two. You know, I don't think it would be that bad, to be honest. They have how many points? They have 8 points difference. I mean, that's huge. Plus 18 goal advantage. Yeah. So they're definitely going to switch up. They're gonna turn over for sure, 100%. Okay. But who's going to win? That's what we're asking ourselves. Athletic Club need to push in order to win and get into the playoffs. Or not the playoffs, but in Europe. They want to play in the European Cups. They have to win this game. Let's get to voting, boys and girlies. Who wins? Or draws, of course. Athletic Club. Wait, who's first, actually? Give me a second here. Wait. Give me just a second here. Give me a second. Atletico Madrid is first. So, Atletico Madrid, draw. What's the other one? Athletic Club. Who's gonna do it? All right, boys and girls, get in, get hot and loaded here. I want to see what them polls are looking like. I want to look at... Oh, 100% for Atletico Madrid. Oh, wait. Okay, Atletico Madrid. We see a draw. A draw wouldn't be bad, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, a draw doesn't look too bad. For some reason, I don't see Atletico winning. But of course, if the community votes, if you know what I mean. Wait, give me a second. Let me be right back while this voting continues. Give me a second. I think that cut the music off, actually. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, I'm sorry. That cut the music off. My bad. My bad. Athletic. Okay, Atleti. Perfect. Okay, Atleti. Are we going for Atletico? Atletico Madrid. We got 5 votes. That is. And that is it. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have... Atletico, where's Atletico? Atletico win. Atletico Madrid win. All right, sounds good to me. All right, let's go up to the next one. And the next one shall be. Now so that was the Spanish league. Now we're going to go off to the Bundesliga with Dortmund versus... Let's just click open Dortmund. Let's just click open their page here. We see these are the last 5 games in terms of squad. How are we looking? Emmer Can, Niklas Süle is injured. Mecha is injured. Oof, that's a big one. That is a big one for Dortmund. Adeyemi is injured as well, and Gerard. Oh wow, they have literally the whole squad that's injured. They have the entire, not the entire squad, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 injuries. And these are basically like their starting players, by the way. Yeah, they're all starting. This guy, he's a striker, he's a right winger. Yeah, all these guys are very, very important. We'll see how that ends up working for them. And let's check the squad for Freiburg real quick. They have one main injury here with Patrick Osterhage, Daniel Coffey. Not a big injury for them. The only big-ish injury we would say is Patrick, which is actually 2, with Max as well. Max Rothenfelder and Patrick Osterhage are the biggest injuries that we have here. In terms of fixtures, Freiburg did lose, but not in the Bundesliga. They lost in the Cup versus Stuttgart. So obviously on the table, let's see where they're at. They realistically speaking, Europe is not really attainable anymore. So there's not a lot going on for them in this game. Dortmund can't be champions at all. Look at the differential for Bayern, plus 80. They scored 109 goals and they took 29 goals. That is absolutely unreal of a team this season. But as you can see, yeah, the battle is going to be pretty hefty, but I feel like this match is going to be difficult as well. I don't think we have to go through it too much. Let's see what the head-to-head is like real fast before we go and get into the voting, because that's what we're waiting for here. We're all waiting to vote. And the vote says, sorry, not the vote, but the head-to-head says Freiburg, Dortmund, okay, Dortmund is winning. The last one was a draw. Dortmund won the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before that, rather. So the last one was a draw, but before that, it was 7 wins. Of course, we see all the injuries that they have. Let's see what we're going to get to voting. Who wins? Dortmund, draw, or what's the word? Who is the other one? Freiburg. I had to look at it. Is it Dortmund first? Yes, it is Dortmund. All right, and let's start the polls, boys and girls. All right, let's see where we can get it going. All right, by the way, it's unfortunate, but I'm not going to be able to end the stream with all the picks. So we're going to have to do the picks. You know what? We're going to finish with the picks on Discord later, I think. We have 3 picks left after this one. Yeah, we have 3 picks later to go after this one. And I think we're going to do it on the Discord because I won't be able to finish. It's going to get dark and, you know, the families and stuff. The families. But everyone picks Dortmund. How many people are we in this stream here? We're 8. We're 8 and there's only 3 votes. Come on, boys and girls. Get the vote in. Get the vote in. Dortmund. 4 votes in. 3 votes in again. Still here. Keelan is still here. 5 votes in. Everyone's voting Dortmund. Even though Dortmund has all those injuries, you guys still see Freiburg just losing like that? All right, Dortmund it is then. Either way, we're 6, so we're not going to even catch it. Not going to happen. So we're 6. Wait. Give me a second. So that means who wins there? Who wins there? Dortmund wins. So we have 1 draw, Arsenal win, Atletico Madrid win, Chelsea win, and Dortmund win. Okay, we still have 3 slots here that we're going to go over in the chat. In the Discord chat, okay? Timmer, Keelan, Migs, Timothy, all you guys, I have the chat open, so I will see who was in here. I saw Alex in here as well. Den, I saw all you guys. Don't worry. All you guys are here. Everything's going to be taken, noted. And then we're going to finish the votes in the community as well, in the Discord. I think that's a good idea, actually. Because a lot of people can't make it to the stream. And so that they can participate, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, to the Discord chat. We're going to do it in the Discord chat. I have to go. I will come back, and then we'll do it. But you guys, talk about it in chat. See who you guys want to vote for the remainder of the games. The remainder of the games are simple. We are missing... Wait. Getafe... Wait. We're missing, sorry. Augsburg versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Mr. Frankfurt over there. Juventus versus AC Milan is what we're missing. And Lazio versus Udinese. Okay? Okay, those are the ones we're missing. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. I will see you guys, I hope, tomorrow. I want to try to do a stream tomorrow. I'll see if it's possible. No promises, okay? So we can just chill, you know, be in here and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, do go over it in the chat. I will take a look when I get back, and then we'll do a proper vote actually in the Discord chat. We'll try to get a few votes in, and then yeah, it could be cool. All right, thank you, boys. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry for leaving so abruptly, but yeah, thank you. Have a great weekend, guys. You all are amazing. All of you, each and every single last one of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And I will see you later in the chats.